Hello everybody, a very good morning and a very warm welcome to yet another dhamakedar, faratedar and mazdar session by Embibe. This is Pritesh, your host, your dost and a proud educator, welcoming you to a very deep thought, a very important topic. Boards is not the end. It never was, it never is and it never will be. Before starting this session and before telling you what we are going to do over here, I remember very clearly it was the 5th of March 2010, 12 years from today. A little boy was going to write his first board exam, and since past 3 years he was living in a hostel and उसका पहला बोर्ड का पेपर था of Hindi. He was super nervous. इतना ज़्यादा nervous that he could just not stop crying. पढ़ाई नहीं हुई थी? ऐसा नहीं था. He was one of the toppers. Was he scared of not being able to answer? It was not the first time he was writing an exam. तो क्या बात थी? क्या बात थी कि वो 15 साल का लड़का जब अपना फर्स्ट बोर्ड एग्जाम देने जा रहा था तो he could not stop crying. Tears were just flowing like a river. It was nervousness. It was the stress. It was the pressure that was created कि board exams एक बहुत बड़ा भूत है and आपको उस भूत को भगाना है. पूरा 10th स्टैंडर्ड का साल आपको यही बोला जाता है कि ये जो भूत है आपको इससे लड़ना है और इसे भगाना है, और पूरे साल भर आपको इसी के लिए प्रिपेयर किया जाता है. सिर्फ एक साल नहीं, राइट? आई थिंक फ्रॉम द एंड ऑफ 8th स्टैंडर्ड 9 से ही शुरू हो जाता है. अभी पढ़ो अगले साल बोर्ड है, अभी पढ़ लो अगले साल बोर्ड है. 9th तो 10th का बेस है. 10th के बोर्ड्स पे ही तो आपका फ्यूचर डिपेंडेंट है. बोर्ड्स है, बोर्ड्स हैं, बोर्ड्स हैं, बोर्ड्स हैं. बस यही प्रेशर की वजह से वो लड़का भी रोते ही जा रहा था, रोते ही जा रहा था, रोते ही जा रहा था. उस टाइम उसकी क्लास टीचर, यानी कि वो जो लड़का था उसकी जो क्लास टीचर थी वो आई. उन्होंने उस बच्चे से बात की, उसे शांत किया और उसे एक सेंटेंस बोला जो आज 12 साल बाद वही लड़का आपको बोल रहा है. एंड वो सेंटेंस था, boards is not the end. I very clearly remember my class teacher Vishaka ma'am. If you are watching this session, thank you so much, because today I am able to tell this to the world out that boards is not the end, which you had told me 12 years back on the 5th of March when I was writing my first board exam. उन्होंने मुझसे कहा कि प्रीतेश, शी वॉज माई मराठी टीचर सो शी टोल्ड इन मराठी, बट मैं आपको हिंदी इंग्लिश में बोलता हूँ कि बोर्ड एग्जाम्स ये लाइफ का एंड नहीं है. बोर्ड एग्जाम्स के पहले भी लाइफ थी, बोर्ड एग्जाम्स के बाद भी लाइफ होगी. इट इज़ नॉट समथिंग विच इज़ गोइंग टू डिसाइड योर लाइफ. एन एग्जाम, अ स्कूल, अ मार्कशीट एंड academic certificate कैन नॉट डिसाइड योर लाइफ, because your life is beyond that. Your life is beyond having a mark sheet. Your life is beyond having a number on that mark sheet. Your life is beyond getting into a particular college. It is about what kind of a human being you are, what you are taking from the world and what you are giving back to the world. That is life all about. Today morning only I read a very beautiful quote. I was just going through my LinkedIn and I saw a video where they had done a study on incivility, on how people behave with other people and what causes it. And then I came across a very nice quote. It said that people will forget what you told them, people will forget what you did to them, but people will never forget how you made them feel. What you're wearing, in what car you're traveling, what food you're eating, what restaurant you're walking into, how much you're spending money, in what kind of a house you live, people will forget that. But people will never forget how you have made them feel. And life is all about that. Life is all about give and take. Give and take not of materials, give and take of emotions, give and take of behavior. And board exams is not everything about life. No wonder it is one of the biggest milestones of your life. You know, when you are taking your board exams, we are living in a country where our future college, where our future job is judged based on our mark sheet. But times are changing. Times are changing. Today you are judged by your skill set. Today you are judged by your people skills. How well do you handle people? How good you are to the people around you? How equipped or how skillful are you in tackling people behaviors? And that is what is going to help you to land in a successful career and have a successful life. Thousands of years ago, when there was Stone Age man, you know, when the Stone Age man came on the, when Stone Age man had just evolved, he did not have a job. He did not, live in a skyscraper. He was not traveling in a Mercedes. His only job was to eat and to have a healthy social life. Man is a social animal. He needs people around. And it is also very important to have a cordial relationship with people. And when can you have a cordial relationship with the people around you? It is only when you have a healthy, a powerful and a cordial relationship with yourself. Tomorrow, if I meet you in the middle of the road, okay, somewhere, chalo, if I meet you in a supermarket and I meet you and I tell you, and your name is say Shreya. So I tell you that Shreya, right now at this current moment, fly. Like, sir, what? Like, are you okay? I don't know, fly. Like, sir, what? I cannot fly, I don't have wings. I don't know, you have to fly. And be like, sir, I think something is wrong and we should catch up some other time. How can you give me something which you are not capable of? Correct? You don't have wings, how will you fly? Similarly, you cannot be good to others. You cannot be cordial to others. You cannot spread peace and positivity around if you do not have it in yourself. If you don't have the peace with yourself, if you don't have the positivity in yourself, if you are not good to yourself, if you are not respecting yourself, you cannot give it to the world. No matter how much you pretend, the people will know. You know, you have those kind of friends who will come to you like, वाह यार क्या मस्त दिख रहा है आज तू तो बिल्कुल हीरो है या तू तो बिल्कुल मॉडल है. And you know you are dressed up in your worst and it is not what you are, dressed up in your best, and still this person is saying कि तू तो हीरो दिख रहा है, तू तो मॉडल है. So you understand, you get when people are lying to you, you get when people are just making up things, you understand when somebody is really complimenting you. People get to know. So make peace with yourself. Tell yourself it's okay. It's okay. Nothing in this world, board exam or any other situation, nothing in the world is bigger than your mental peace. Make peace with yourself. Be cordial to yourself. Be good to yourself. Everything else will fall in place. Everything else will fall in place. Take my words. You are really very, 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 very lucky that at the age of 14 and 50, somebody is telling you all this, right? So take the benefit of it. And now let us move into what this session is going to be all about. Boards is not the end. But before that, I want all of you to give a quick visit on this amazing Embibe page, which is anything and everything that a student can ever ask for. Whether it is test, assignment, study material, whether it is your question papers, whether it is past year question papers, sample papers, NCRTs, right? Questions of the NCRTs, solutions of the NCRTs, anything and everything, one-stop destination is the Embibe page. So make sure that you pay a visit. Apart from that, I also want you to connect with us on our Telegram channel, because this is the place where you can build a connect with your educators. You can ask your doubts, you can get your doubts solved, you get the PDFs of the class, you also get, the timetable, you also get all your doubts solved, and basically it's a place where we can connect and build a better bond. So make sure that you scan this QR code and connect with us on our Telegram. Moving on to why boards is not the end. Because it is not the end. So let's explore, right? So you can see over here how stressed this student is, how worried she is, how much in pressure she is, but she should just take a chill pill, because board exam is a part of your life. It is not your life. It is not life. There are so many people out there who have failed their board exams. Aren't they surviving? There are so many people out there who are college dropouts. Aren't they surviving? There are so many people out there who have, who have had terminal illness. I don't want to name the illnesses, but there are people who have survived cancer. There are people who have survived business losses. There are people who have lost a near and dear one and they are surviving. I think the pandemic was a live example for all of us, where we have seen people losing somebody so close to them, and life is moving on. Life is all about moving on. Nothing in the world, board exam तो list में आता ही नहीं है. It is just like a speck in the universe of your life. Nothing in the world can make you stop or should make you stop. It has to move on. The Almighty, whether you belong to any religion, Hindu, Muslim, whether you believe in Islam or you believe in Christianity or you believe in Jainism, Judaism, Buddhism, any religion, Sikhism or Hinduism, the Almighty, the Supreme has given you a human life. He has given you, you are born as a human, you are on this planet with a brain to do something for this world, to do something for yourself, to make this world a better place, right? Take your exams with complete passion, complete dedication, complete conviction. Do your best, forget the rest. Okay? Do your best. Study as much as you can, don't stress. Study as much as you can, don't stress. Eat a healthy diet, have a good lifestyle, have a good timetable. Take your test, done. Your work is over. What is your job? Your job is to study. Your job is to eat healthy food. Your job is to take care of your body. Your job is to take care of your mind. Your job is to have a healthy timetable and a functional, healthy timetable. Follow this, take your exam, finish. Your job is over. Whatever the result comes, it's okay. It's okay. If needed, हम दोबारा बोर्ड एग्जाम्स दे देंगे. If not, जो भी रिजल्ट आया है उसके बाद देखेंगे क्या करना है. ठीक है? All students appearing for the board exams have started to face a situation of difficulty which will result into stress. See, I'll give you a very simple example. You have to travel from place A to place B. ठीक है? This is your job. You have to travel from place A to place B. Now, there are two ways to complete the journey. Either you be like, why should I go? So much work I have. Now I have to do this also. This sir has given me two big full, two heavy bags also. He is asking me to go till there. How is it possible? Why should I do? Oh God, this, that, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that. You can go on complaining and nagging and finish the journey. Or, okay, sir has asked me to do this. I have to do it. I will do it. Full stop. Same is with the board exams. You have to take the board exams. There is no way out. You cannot skip it, right? You cannot skip the board exam. You have to take the test. Now it's up to you. Whether you sulk, whether you complain about it, whether you be unhappy about it, whether you be stressed about it, or you accept the reality, be calm and move ahead in the journey. Which is going to give you a better result? Being stressed, sulking, being sad, being complaining about it, or accepting it and calmly moving ahead with it. Obviously, this is going to give you a better result. Choice is yours. Exam तो देनी ही है. कैसे देनी है, कैसे exam में आगे बढ़ना है, that is your choice. Expectation is the main cause of stress. As I told you, go take your test and your job is over. आगे जो भी result आएगा, we all will face it together. ठीक है? Then, stay away from stress. Stress giving people, stress giving elements, stress giving foods, you have to be away from all of them. Keep yourself sane, keep yourself happy, keep yourself sorted is the word. Okay, make a good study schedule, list what you need to revise for each subject, divide as per the number of days left for the exam, and make timetable and follow it without getting failed. As I told you, have an effective timetable, just segregate your subjects, segregate the difficult and easy topics, arrange it in the timetable, follow it. Eat healthy, follow healthy timetable, remain healthy. Very good morning, Bhavar Singh. Very good morning. Those who are joining late, please do not miss the introduction of the session. It is really very useful for all of us, whether you are a student or whether you are not a student. Okay? Then revise what you have studied already. It's very important that we revise, because revision helps you to retain better. Also, I'll tell you one more thing. My school principal once told us, all of us together, that if you are explaining something to somebody, suppose there is a topic called photosynthesis. If I explain this topic photosynthesis to somebody and that person is able to understand it, then the same topic repeats in my head for 50 times. For example, you are my friend and I am explaining a topic photosynthesis to you, and you are able to understand it, which means I have taught that topic to myself 50 times. 50 times I have taught that topic to myself, and that is when I am able to make you explain it. Do that. I'm not saying you have to have somebody. Just imagine there is somebody sitting next to you and explain whatever you are studying to that person. It is a revision 50 times. Solve sample papers, mock papers, previous year papers. All that we are going to do on this channel as well. So make sure that you are staying tuned with the channel. Make sure you're giving this video a big fat thumbs up. Also subscribing to the channel, because it's absolutely free. And yes, very important, share this video with your friends and school WhatsApp groups. If you know anybody who is in grade 10, if you know anybody who is in grade 12, you have to share this video with all of them. Okay? And then do not make changes in your schedule during the exam. If you are used to getting up at a certain time, if you are used to sleeping at a certain time, if you are used to having your meals at a certain time, make sure that you are sticking to it. Make sure that you're following a very healthy lifestyle. And improve on your concentration skills. How do you improve on your concentration skills? There are thousands of techniques. You can do certain yogasanas, you can do certain pranayamas, or if not, if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to do meditation, if you don't want to do the pranayam or the yoga or any exercises, I'll give you one very simple technique which is going to make your mind, body and your intellect super sharp, super good. That is, just sit, gently close your eyes. You don't have to squeeze, you don't have to force close. Gently close your eyes for 11 minutes. 11 minutes, put it on the timer. 11 minutes, just focus on your breath. You don't have to forcefully inhale, you don't have to forcefully exhale. You just have to feel your breath. Just feel how the cold air goes inside and how the warm air comes out. You have to feel it so well that you can actually feel the coldness at your nostrils and the warmth at your nostrils when you are exhaling. Just feel your breath for 11 minutes and you see how many wonders it creates for yourself. Your life, your exams, your health, your mind, everything is going to be sorted. Try it. It is tried, tested, it is recommended by really very good therapists, and I'm sure it will work for all of you. Just give it a try. Just focus on your breath every day for 11 minutes. Then take good care of your food habits. A healthy mind lives in a healthy body. You have to make sure whatever you're putting in your mouth is healthy. You have to make sure it is giving you a healthy mindset. It is keeping you alert. It is not making you feel lethargic. For the next 3 months, December, Jan, Feb and March, 4 months, you have to stay a little away from junk food. You have to stay away from all the paneer and the chicken butter masala and all the rich foods. I'm not telling you don't eat paneer. I'm not telling you don't have chicken. I'm not telling you you don't eat momos. Eat everything, but make sure it is in moderation. Once a week. the rich foods which are rich in fats, like paneer butter masala, chicken butter masala, all your the very oily and fatty foods, you have to keep them in moderation. Once a week is more than enough. Keep it only once a week, Saturday evening. Tell your parents, tell your family members, guys, every Saturday evening we are going to have a feast in the house. Make whatever you want to eat, all your pav bhajis and pani puris and momos and pizzas and burgers and whatever you want to eat, Saturday evening. Only and only Saturday evening. Your samosas and the chaats and everything, Saturday evening. From Sunday morning to Saturday afternoon, you will eat only healthy, balanced diet, which has carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, fiber and water. Balanced diet. Focus more on green vegetables. Focus more on fruits. They are healthy sugars. Stay away from biscuits. Stay away from cakes. Stay away from colas. Right? That is really going to help you. Eat well and stay healthy. Your brain gets impacted without proper nutrition. Avoid heavy meals, and to have a steady stream of energy and to have a calming effect on the brain, take small, frequent, nutritious meals. As it is the time of winters. So make sure that during winters you are having your dry fruits. Always keep a dabba wherever you are sitting and studying. Keep a dabba mixed with almonds, nuts, peanuts, jaggery. Make a mixture. If you can get laddus made, that is really very good. Get laddus made. Your dry fruits, jaggery, make with ghee, get laddus made. Eat that 1 or 2 laddus in a day. As it is winters. This is going to give you immunity for the entire year. 1 or 2 small laddus of dry fruit mixed with ghee is very, very good to keep you sharp, keep you healthy, keep you alert and give you immunity for the entire year. Make sure that you follow it. Make sure that you follow it. Okay? Don't hog on chips. Don't hog on biscuits. Hog on healthy food. Always keep fruits in the house. If not, I'm not telling you go and spend 1,000 rupees on fruits. No. No. Buy bananas. Bananas across the country you get for 40 rupees kg. Like in the south here we get it for kg. In the north if you go you get on dozen. 40 rupees dozen or 50 rupees dozen. Keep bananas in the house. Right? It is the season for carrots. Have carrots. It is the season for oranges. Have oranges. It will also keep your throat well. Oranges, bananas, carrots. These are the fruits of the season. Have them. They are really going to help you. You'll feel healthy, and when you feel healthy, automatically your performance gets better in studying. Do it. Do it. These are very healthy, cheap and effective ways of keeping a healthy body and a healthy mind. Then, relaxation is the key for better performance. Obviously, you have to rejuvenate yourself. Many times in my sessions, I have told that your brain is nothing but like a mobile battery. You have to recharge it. You have to charge your battery, otherwise the battery will go low. How do you do that? Focus on your breath. 11 minutes every day. Just sit at one place. 11 minutes, just look at your breath. I'm not telling you to focus. Just observe your breath. You will automatically see a difference. You will relax yourself. You will charge your brain to perform better, to absorb better, to retain better. It will boost your memory. It will boost your retention power. It will boost your concentration span, and it will really result in your exams as well. Okay? So, make sure that you're relaxing, stay calm and focus. Do not start writing answers in a haste. Now, this is, I'm giving you a real-time scenario, आपका examination hall का. Imagine you're sitting in your exam hall and अब आपके सामने question paper है, answer की है. What you'll do is, first you will take 2 deep breaths. 3 inhale, 6 exhale. 2 deep breaths before starting the paper. Don't, मुझे सब आता है, I know everything, I'm going to write. No. I don't know anything, I'm going to fail, I'm done, life is over. No. Nothing. You're not going to read your paper. Just take 2 deep breaths first. 2 deep breaths and then you're going to start reading your paper. Okay? So, stay calm and focus. Do not start writing answers in haste when you get the test paper in the exam hall. Go through all the questions in the first 10 to 15 minutes carefully. What you'll do is, I'll give you a simple trick. It happened with me. It was a big blunder. What I did was, so when I was in my 10th standard, we had 2 science, science 1 and science 2. In my science 1 paper, I took the test. And I was, all happy like, hey, wow, exam itna acha gaya. I came back and, the friends were having a discussion, and I clearly remember, see, that is how things, stay in your brain. These kids, my friends, they were talking about a question on bell jar. And I was like, bell jar. I don't remember reading this in the examination paper. And I'm like, what are you guys talking about? They're like, there was this 4-mark question on bell jar. We are talking about that. I'm like, oh my God, what did I do? I saw my question paper. There was a question right there on the bell jar, and I missed it. It was not bell jar. I clearly remember it was working of an electric bell. Explain the working of an electric bell with diagram. It was for 4 marks. I just missed it. I just missed that question in the exam. Such a fool I made of myself. So what do? You read the questions carefully, and I'll give you a simple trick so that it does not happen with you. So I'll just show you what to do. Suppose there are 10 questions. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Suppose these are 10 questions in your examination paper. What you do is you just take a pencil. Okay, I'll change the color. I'll take it, say yellow. No, yellow hi hai ye, so I'll take a green. So just take a pencil and make this mark on every question. Make this mark on every question. Each and every question, whether it is option or no option. Okay? Make this mark on every question. Small tick, 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 tick. Now, as soon as you answer it, as soon as you write the answer in your answer key, what you're going to do is, you're just going to give it a cross, which means you have done this. फिर second का answer लिखा, cross. Third का answer लिखा, cross. Fourth का answer लिखा, cross. Same you're going to do. And when you're done with attempting the entire paper, you will check. What are you going to check? You're going to check whether every tick has a cross. You're going to check whether every tick has a cross. And suppose you have missed out on any, you will see why have you missed out. Whether you left it on purpose, or whether you skipped it, or whether you missed it. Okay? So this technique will help you to not miss out on any question like I did. I lost on 4 marks. I remember I scored 79 on 100 in my science in my grade 10. I could have scored 83, but I scored 79 because I just missed one question of 4 marks, imagine. So that is why be careful. Again, why did I miss? Super excited. Oh wow, I know everything, paper is so easy. So that is what happens sometimes. Fix appropriate time slot according to the sections or questions. Start answering the questions that you feel the most confident about, and the paper might contain typos, misprints or any editing which is hard to understand. In that case, simply ask your instructor. So many times, rarely, there are some errors in the question paper. If you are not sure about, just ask your invigilator. Hello Savita, very good morning. Okay? So that is how you attempt your answer, or you attempt your question paper in your board exams. Don't be in a haste. Remember, 2 deep breaths, 3 inhale, 6 exhale, and only then you're going to start. Remember, tick, 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 tick with a pencil, cross, 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 cross. Okay? Done. Moving on. Prepare for your next move. Prepare for your next move. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean to prepare for your next move? It means that no need to take the tension if your previous paper has gone bad. I'll give you one. It is said by psychologists, it is said by teachers, it is said by experienced people, never ever discuss your paper after it is done. Once it's done, dust it. You cannot do anything about it. अब तो एग्जाम लिख के आ गए, अब तो चला गया वो पेपर करेक्ट होने के लिए. Once you have attempted, एक बार आप एग्जाम दे के हॉल से बाहर निकले, खत्म. You're not supposed to discuss कौन से पेपर में, कौन से क्वेश्चन में कितना लिखा, कौन से क्वेश्चन में कितने पॉइंट्स लिखे, क्या अंडरलाइन किया, क्या अंडरलाइन नहीं किया, कौन सा मिस किया, कौन से में ज़्यादा लिखा. No discussion. Time to start studying for the next exam. एक बार पेपर दे के आ गए, खत्म, over, close, bye bye. It's gone. You cannot do anything about it. If you discuss it, it will only add on to your stress. Oh God, I missed it. Oh God, I could have written this more. Oh God, I could have attempted one more question. Not a healthy habit. Not a healthy habit for the mind. Just finish your paper, walk out and go back home. Don't stand and chit chat with your friends about the paper which is done. Don't discuss anything with anybody. Just finish your paper, go back home and go relax, and after some time start preparing for the next test. Please don't discuss. It's not a good thing to do. It's not a healthy thing to do. Okay? Then do prepare for the next paper and give your 100% because अब जो हो गया वो तो हो गया. ठीक है? हाँ, बिल्कुल स्ट्रेस नहीं लेना है. Exam is a part of life and not the life. Enjoy as much as you can. Guys, do you know what? Today I am 27. It's been like how many? 12 years I gave my 10th exam, and then 10 years I gave my 12th. I really miss the school days. So this is a very beautiful phase of your life. Hi Shivam, very good morning. This is a very beautiful phase of your life. Enjoy this time of exams also. ये दोबारा नहीं आएगा. I am very well, Shivam. Thank you so much for asking me. How are you, dear? See, now we are working, right? We are working and we are getting salaries and we have other, other things to take care of. But you guys are in the most beautiful phase of your life. You know, this exam, studying for the exam, going and writing it, and then it's over, and then you wait for the results. Results come, holidays and all that. We miss it. We miss all of it so much. So don't make it such a big thing. There are students who unfortunately are so shaken by the result, they commit suicide. Okay? They commit suicide after the exam results. There are kids who are so stressed out that they just faint in the examination hall. Students get blackouts during exams. Why? Because यही आपको feed करवाया गया है कि board exam दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी चीज़ है, आपके life का सबसे बड़ा step है. नहीं. No, not at all. It is important. I'm not saying it is not important. I'm not saying you take it casually. No, take it seriously. It is important, but it is not your entire life. Life is way beyond board exams. Life is way beyond school. Life is way beyond college. Life is way beyond a job. Life is way beyond money. Life is all about what you make out of yourself and how you make the people around you feel. Okay? Then, take the challenge bravely and let your results reflect your hard work. Don't talk much. मुझे ये भी आता है, मुझे ये भी आता है, मुझे ये नहीं आता, मैं इसमें वीक हूँ, मैं इसमें स्ट्रांग हूँ. Let your results talk for yourself. Right? Let your results talk for yourself. When your results speak, you don't need to speak. ठीक है? Okay. 5 things to do if you couldn't score well in board exams. ठीक है, चलो अब बोर्ड एग्जाम्स दे दी, रिजल्ट आ गया एंड रिजल्ट वाज नॉट एज एक्सपेक्टेड. ठीक है, रिजल्ट्स जो आपने एक्सपेक्ट किया था वैसा नहीं आया है. तो क्या करेंगे हम? रोएंगे? नहीं. दुखी होंगे? नहीं. घर में बिल्कुल सैडनेस का माहौल होगा? नहीं. व्हाट आर वी गोइंग टू डू? वी आर गोइंग टू फोकस ऑन द फ्यूचर. टेक अ डीप ब्रेथ, इवैल्यूएट योर ऑप्शंस की चलो ठीक है, आई वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग आई स्कोर 90%, आई हैव स्कोर्ड 70%. व्हाट आर द ऑप्शंस नाउ? My options are, where do I want to, what do I want to do in my 11th and 12th? Just because you have scored lesser in your 10th standard doesn't mean you're incapable of doing something. It means that you have to work hard. That's it. It's a reality check. It's not that, तू बोल रहा था you'll get 90, you have got 70, you are waste. Nothing like that. Nobody can tell you whether you're waste or whether you're useful. Nobody on this planet Earth, whether it is your parents, whether it is your teachers, whether it is your friends, whether it is your peers, nobody can give you a label whether you are good or bad. It is you yourself who can give you a label, right? And what are you? You are perfect. You are perfect. You're great, you're amazing, you're doing really very well. You just need to change the way in which you do things. ठीक है? For example, अगर आपने सोचा था 90% आएंगे और आपने बोला मुझे तो 90 आ ही जाएंगे, मुझे तो 90 आ ही जाएंगे, and you did not study that hard and you got 70, which means what? You are okay, you just need to work hard. You need to not have overconfidence. That is what it teaches you. Don't let anybody in the world label you that you are beautiful, you are ugly, you are fat, you are thin, you are tall, you are short, you are worthful, you are worthless. Nobody in the world can label you, right? Get that clear in your head. So अगर जितने percentage सोचे थे उतने नहीं आए, so now sit, take a deep breath and evaluate what you want to do next. Try for entrance exam based courses. Broaden your search to lesser known and tier 2 colleges. Okay, so just expand more. You need to, like, then you have to compromise a little bit on the college that you wanted for your 11th and 12th. Consider giving improvement exams the next year and learn about the new age and skill based careers. As I told you, it is the time for having skills. Now people don't judge you based on your mark sheet. People judge you on the skills that you hone. So sharpen your skills. Go learn a foreign language, go get into coding, or go do some designing course. Learn, there are so many different kinds of health sciences that you can learn. Go into that, venture into that, learn some art. Okay? There are so many things that you can do and have a career, have a very, very successful career in it. Okay? And with that, we come to the end. I hope this session, I think I myself am feeling so powerful, and I myself am feeling so good after conducting this session. I hope this session made some difference to you, and if it did, make sure that you give it a big fat thumbs up and let me know in the comment section how did it impact you. Okay? Do visit the Embibe page, because this is the one-stop destination where you get anything and everything that a student can ever ask for. Whether it is tests, assignments, study material, whether it is books, whether it is questions, whether it is solutions, everything, Embibe is the place where you should be. Also guys, do connect with us on Telegram, because here you can have a one-on-one connect with us. You can also get your doubts solved, you get the PDFs of the sessions, you get the timetables, and you get every access to the Embibe Achieve CBSE Class 9th and 10th channel. If you have enjoyed watching this video, do make sure that you give this video a big fat thumbs up. Please, please, please share this video with your friends in school WhatsApp groups, especially with everyone who is going to write their grade 10 and grade 12 exams. And also guys, subscribe to the channel because it's absolutely free. I'll be seeing you today evening sharp at 8 o'clock with a interesting biothon. What is biothon? It is a live quiz on all the concepts of biology. But until then, this is Pritesh, your host, your dose, and a proud educator, signing off for now. And till then, keep imbibing.
Keep imbibing. We believe in you.